That's what it's all about. Albert Figueroa with Connecting the Dots here, folks. Just shining it here and just being bright. This here is actually Women's History Month, and we're inviting all our women show here this week. To my left, which is your right, is Bianca Echeveste. Did I say it right?
You said it just right.
I just wanted to make sure because we did that. Echeveste, owner of Echeveste Great Escape Travel Agency. Bianca is also a team builder travel agent for Surge 365 Global. Bianca has a passion for travel and assisting people with planning and scheduling their dream vacation anywhere in the world. She is also passionate about being an entrepreneur and feels blessed to be able to work side by side with her husband. That's what we're talking about, side by side with her husband. My wife and I is in the crowd here too. So Bianca, thank you for joining us in the show.
Thank you for having me.
This is great. So tell us about this. You love traveling.
I love it.
Tell us about it.
It's my passion. You know, we ran a restaurant for 15 years.
Really?
And we were so tied to that business.
That's a chain ball business.
You know, just any type of a storefront, you know, it's like you own your job.
No wonder why you wanted to get out.
Oh, and you know, we always wanted to do that with our kids. We have 4 children. And so that was something that we looked forward to, and it was like, oh, just getting away. And I called my agency The Great Escape, Echeveste's Great Escape, because of the fact that whenever we were going to go somewhere, do you remember that Great Escape movie where you're escaping from Alcatraz years ago?
Well, yeah, that's something I don't talk about that.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Not you
the movie. Well,
but,
you know.
Anywho, that's how it felt. It felt like this huge ordeal to get out of town. And so I was passionate about that when we left that business. And it was a successful business, but we were just so strapped to that business and tied down. And so when I left that, I was really looking forward to something that would give me that freedom. And because,
oh, you see it.
There you go.
God.
And the thing was that, you know, there's people that love retail therapy. They love to shop, right? So they might go get a job at Macy's or, you know, but I thought, I want to travel, and that just seemed like the perfect fit for me. I was already booking travel for my family and friends, and being Hispanic, you know how that is, where, you know, people come to you for everything, and I was already booking, you know, plane tickets and things like that, but I wasn't getting paid. And so I found this to be a way for me to do what I wanted to do and enjoy the perks of being a travel agent. So that just fit.
Yes, that's it. So tell me, what places have you traveled to?
Oh my gosh, we've gone to so many places. Hawaii, and I was in Florida a couple of years ago. Oh my goodness.
Hawaii.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That sounds good.
Yeah, we just spent, last summer we went to Cozumel, spent a week there.
Ooh.
And the best thing is I get to enjoy that time with my family. So it's a business that doesn't take me away from my family. We get to do it all together.
That's what we are, family.
And so, exactly. And so that was really important.
But you're coming from the Hispanic family, right?
Yes.
So you take everybody with you?
Oh, yeah. The kids and the grandson.
You got Chewy and Mom and, you know, you got Thea in the back of the bus making tortillas. No, I'm kidding.
but this is the thing. We get to travel in style because we go VIP.
They do it on the plane now with the tortillas on the plane.
Totally. You know it. So that was important. And now, for me, it was I just kind of shifted gears, and just our company just launched Surge 365, and basically what that is, it's a membership travel club, a premier membership travel club.
Premier, okay.
Yes. And so what it does, it's a wholesale club. So the biggest thing I found as a travel agent was that people just want to get a really great deal. That's the first thing people ask me when they find out I'm a travel agent is, what kind of a deal can you get me to Cancun? What kind of a deal can you get me to Pismo? What, you know, and a lot of times we have what's in inventory that you can probably get on Expedia and different things like that.
Yes.
So there's no real savings. You know, you're kind of just getting the same inventory. With our travel club membership, these prices are so ridiculous we can't even post them online.
Ooh.
Yeah, we can post some of the pricing, but we can't post the names of the hotels or the pictures and things like that. Yesterday, for a client, I looked something up at Mazatlan. Expedia had the same resort, okay, beachfront in Mazatlan,
okay,
and it was $2,975 for club members, $510.
Whoa!
Okay, this is not per night.
Whoa.
This is for the entire week.
For the week?
For the week, in a 3-bedroom beachfront suite that slept 8 people.
Now we're talking.
Nice.
Right?
8 people.
So what we want to do is make sure that travel is accessible to any family, because bottom line is most middle class is getting priced out of
Yes.
being able to travel.
Yes.
They can't afford it. You know, if
Yes.
you've got to, leave your lights on or go take a trip, you're going to leave your lights on.
Yeah.
So now what we're saying is you can do it, just do it differently. And now you can have access to all those insider prices. Travel as a VIP.
My gosh, VIP. All right.
Yeah, on a champagne
Nice.
taste,
That's
right?
what we're talking about, honey, champagne.
With a
Don't
beer
forget the
budget.
champagne.
Exactly.
Talk to Bianca.
So
Bianca.
yeah, and so that's the thing. We're just launching. Our company did in the first week. We just launched March 2nd.
Yes.
And we did over $1 million in sales.
$1 million. Hey! So how can people get in contact with you?
So my contact information should be on the screen, and
Yes.
you can look us up at www.livethatdreamnow.com.
Ooh, livethatdreamnow.com. Hey, you got some slides too that you were presenting to us.
Yes, and
right?
actually, I have a gift for you
What?
and your wife, Miss Gabriella.
Oh,
and this
yes.
is I'm also a best-selling author.
Get out.
Yeah, so that's me right there. And we did this together, and because it's Women's Month, this is all women, and this is stories of women succeeding against all odds.
Oh, yes, yes.
So,
oh, thank you
for
so
you.
much for the Women's
And
History Month, too.
absolutely,
Which she's going to
absolutely.
sign it and say,
I sure will.
oh,
I
thank
sure
you
will.
so
are
much.
welcome.
My
You're
wife and
welcome.
I would love. Gabriella, don't you look what we got here?
Thank you, Bianca.
This
You're
is,
welcome.
oh.
And this is the thing. It doesn't matter where you come from, and we're so big, and you know this with connecting the dots.
Yes.
And we're all about empowering women and making a way where there was no way. So, being an
Inspiring
entrepreneur,
Entrepreneur,
is
leader,
you have
motivator.
you have to surge forward, right? And that's what we do. We help people do that, and we do it in a way that satisfies every part of what you want. So
This
whether
is
it's
what it is.
travel, whether it's making more money, bringing more income into your household, we can do that.
There's
for you.
income opportunities out there,
Absolutely,
out of the box
absolutely.
thinkers, movers and shakers
That's
here,
it.
folks. Come
That's
over
it.
here, talk to Bianca, get on that website, check out her book, because that's what we're going to do. And we're going to invite a lot of these other people on our
Yes,
show, too, if they're all
absolutely.
connected and available. Bianca, thank you for joining us
Thank
on
you
our
for having
show
me.
for
Oh,
today.
and real quick,
What?
this Sunday we're going to have a launch at Denny's on Blackstone and Herndon, and we're doing a big launch here in Fresno. It's the first time that we expose our company to the Fresno area, so we're inviting anybody and everybody who wants to come out and travel as an insider.
Ooh, I like that. And that's in the city of Fresno.
Fresno.
Okay.
Denny's, Blackstone and Herndon at 3 o'clock on Sunday.
Go out there and enjoy, and then go to do some traveling. Hey,
That's
folks,
right.
thank you so much
you for
once
having me,
again. Oh,
Albert.
God. Hey, Mike, throw some music on here. Folks, this is Albert Figueroa with Bianca right here. We're actually going to go out there and just shine. You folks have a great day. This is Connecting the Dots, Networking and Strategies. You want to make sure. Woo, we'll see you guys next week.